Hello, my frog warriors, my frog army. This is your host, Kombat-Frog. So today's story from Scary Stories You Tell in the Dark is called A New Horse. All right. Now, for those of you that actually maybe even want to follow along, I'm not exactly sure, like, if it matters on what book version you have, but I'm on page 43 right now of book one. So anyway, A New Horse. Two farmhands shared a room. One slept at the back of the room, the other slept near the front of the room, or near the door. After a while, the one who slept near the door began to feel very tired early in the day. His friend asked, "What's wrong?" "An awful thing happens every night," he said. "A witch turns to me, no, turns into a horse and rides me all over the countryside. I'll sleep in the bed tonight," his friend said. "Well, we'll see what happens to me." About midnight, the old woman who lived nearby came into the room. She mumbled some strange words over the farmhand, and he found he couldn't move. Then she slapped a bridle, a bridle, on him, and he turned into a horse. He fled. No, the fields at breakneck speed beat him. Wait, okay, hold on. Turned him into a horse. The next thing he knew, she was riding him across the field at breakneck speed, beating him to make him go faster. Soon they came to the house where a party was going on. There was a lot of music, dancing. They were having a big time inside. She hitched him to the fence and went in. While she was gone, the farmhand rubbed against the fence until the bridle came off, and he turned back into a human being. This is weird. Then he went into the house and found the witch. He spoke those strange words over her, and with the bridle, he turned her into a horse. Then he rode her to the blacksmith and had her fitted with horseshoes. After that, he rode her to the farm where she lived. And then where she lived. "I have a pretty good feeling here," he told her husband, "but I need a stronger horse. I would like to trade the old man. I would like to trade." The old man looked her over and he said he would do it. So they picked another horse, and the farmhand rode away. Her husband led his new horse to the barn. He took off the bridle and went to hang it up, but when he came back, the new horse was gone, and instead there stood his wife with horseshoes nailed to her hands and feet. I'm just gonna say it. That is messed up. But that was interesting. Anyway, Kombat-Frog, you are my frog army. I'm gonna be signing off, but first, the next story is gonna be called Alligators. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm hoping it's good. So just so you guys can see, there's actually an image for this thing too. That is one ugly horse. Could you imagine that? Walking in and seeing a horse like that? Ugh. So anyway, wow. All right. That has been Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark with Frog, Kombat-Frog. You're my frog army. Deuces.